This is for a very special type of person. Someone with a very special type of heart that only comes around once in a lifetime. The type of heart that you have is extremely rare. And it's rare because you, yourself, and your heart cannot be broken. It can't be damaged. It doesn't matter what somebody does to you. It doesn't matter how many times that you may experience some type of hurt with a romantic partner or family or friends or anything. There's nothing that your heart cannot take. And I know there are times where you have resented this about yourself because you may have wore your heart on your sleeve a lot, and that has caused you to get hurt a lot. But the way that God works so strategically, especially with someone like you, the enemy will keep sending people into your life to hurt you and try to break your heart just for fun, just to see what's going to happen, just to see if you will join his side and join the enemy, join the dark side, turn cold. He gets a lot of people. He has gotten a lot of our people. If you look around, a lot of our people have been corrupted because they have been hurt so many times and their heart couldn't repair itself. Now they're cold-hearted and they now run the streets hurting other people, racking up karma against themselves because, one, they do not believe that they deserve love, and two, they feel like, well, if I was hurt by this many people, then everyone else deserves to be hurt too, and now I don't trust anybody. And now they're out there hurting other people and continuing the cycle. You have had the same experiences as these people, if not worse, but you never did that. You never intentionally broke someone's heart or broke somebody down or stabbed somebody in the back. You never intentionally did anything like that with people. And some of you have even been more heartbroken than some of these people who are trying to justify their actions by the things that they do and how they have hurt other people. You never did that. And the difference is you carry around a rare heart. And like I said, you may have resented it because it caused you to get hurt. But while God was watching the enemy send people into your life to hurt you, God had a plan. And that plan was to help you build strength, help you build a backbone, because you have someone for you. You have someone that you are meant to be with. God didn't say when, he didn't say what age, he didn't say how, but you have someone who is going to match you, where you two will be equally yoked. But because you went through all that pain and heartbreak, it didn't transform your heart. It didn't make you close your heart off. It didn't make you say, I don't care about love anymore. Forget love. Love doesn't live here anymore. It didn't make you say that. It didn't make you do that. And even if it did, it was only for a very small period of time. You kept your heart open because you said, no, these people who hurt me are not a reflection of who I truly am, nor are they a reflection of the love that I deserve. So they may have hurt me, but I'm not going to hurt myself by closing my heart off and missing out on something big, a big blessing that God has for me. Whether that could be anything, romantic, family, friends, whatever, because God has community for you. He has people for you who are going to match your energy. But he used these situations that the enemy put you through and strategically made sure that you grew a backbone. So when these people come into your life, yeah, you're a lover girl, you're a lover boy, but you're not going to let them walk all over you. You're not a people pleaser anymore. You're nobody's doormat. You're not going to let anybody just step on you and treat you any type of way. No, you are going to love yourself more than you love everyone else. And that was the lesson. And you wouldn't have been able to come to this place unless you got that many heartbreaks or went through that many things. And to a lot of people, especially people who are walking around with hurt in their heart, that may sound crazy and you don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that you got heartbroken this many times and God was just doing this to help you build a backbone. If you think that sounds crazy and you don't want to hear that, I feel like it's because you have not reached that place of accepting responsibility. Because on your healing journey, there is going to be stages, and it's basically like the stages of grief. Like you're doing alchemy. Like through a healing journey, you are doing alchemy. And a part of that process where you are alchemizing this energy and these situations that you have been through, part of that comes with accepting responsibility. Yeah, those people hurt you, but you have to be aware that you also hurt yourself. You have to be aware that it's probably not okay for you to wear your heart on your sleeve with these humans out here and just go and love every single person who bats their eyelashes at you. You can't fall in love with every single guy who tells you that you're beautiful. Like, you have to be smart, right? You got to be smart. You got to be confident. You got to be self-aware, and you have to love yourself, because you have to understand there's people in this world there's guys who are going to tell you you're beautiful and intentionally hurt you. And there are girls who are going to bat their eyelashes at you, and they are plotting on you the entire time. Like, you have to understand that. And that comes with accepting responsibility. You got to be able to see people for who they are. One, because like I said, people will try to hurt you in this life. That's the human way. You can blame them all you want to, but you just need to make sure that you're in a place where you can see it and you can walk away from it when we're talking about love and relationships. But two, a lot of times when your heart is closed off like that and you're not healed, you'll block your blessings. And God will send somebody into your life who is truly trying to love you, like truly there for you, like soulmate type. And you ruin the entire thing because you were unhealed. You have to take responsibility. That person came to you with good intentions and you scared them off and convinced yourself that they were the problem. They weren't the problem. You were, because you chose not to heal. So that's why this is extremely important. And that's why I look at things the way I do. And I transmute everything. And I call myself an alchemist for this reason, because a lot of people don't want to hear that. They don't want to accept responsibility. They don't want to say, well, how can God put me through all these things? I understand that level of pain because I've been through a lot of pain. But I also understand that I can't do shit about the past. I can't change the past. I can't go back in time. There's absolutely nothing I can do to fix or change what happened to me. It already happened. So I have two choices. Let it destroy me or heal from it. Both of those things are going to be excruciating, but I'd rather go through the excruciating process of healing myself and not letting the enemy win and not letting the ops win and become my highest self. And that's what I did. So yeah, a lot of us lover girls and lover boys, we get our heart broken because we have these rare hearts that can take anything. But at some point you have to understand, okay, this is a pattern. And this pattern is happening because there's something about myself that I need to change. I have to get to a point where, okay, I love myself more than I just want to be in a relationship, or I want to be married, or I just want to be with somebody. I have to get to a point where I'm comfortable in my own skin. I'm happy and whole as I am. And when people leave out of my life, because people are allowed to leave you, okay? People are allowed to leave you. When people leave from my life, it does not take anything away from me because I have mastered the art of detachment. I said all that to say, instead of walking around bitter and resentful, go heal that, because you still have something amazing coming for you. And it's not just love. It's the version of you that you can be proud of. And that when you look in the mirror, you truly love, because you have learned to love yourself.